Oh, happy days from Karen Beauvais to the entire Coldwell Banker Distinctive Property family. I hope you all had a great holiday with friends and loved ones. Today's topic is accountability. I hope you realize just how much your buyers and sellers count and rely on you for the right answers, the good judgment, and the professional work you do in their business transactions. I'm sure you know to give them the names of 3 people, new rule in alphabetical order, when they ask your recommendations on things like inspectors, surveyors, title companies, and so on. But in the end, it's really you that they count on. You can tell your buyers or your seller of a good experience that you've had from a vendor, but please don't tell them of any bad experiences. Regarding accountability, it's so important to account for dates, deadlines, monies, explanation of the contract language, and then note it by email, letters, texts, etc., that you just did that. Dear seller, I, or the title company, have received the earnest money of, say, $10,000 today and will be holding that until closing. That way your seller knows that the earnest money came in. So many times they didn't know that you got the earnest money. And just picking up the phone, no, I want to see it in writing. That's accountability. Or you can say, dear buyer, thanks for ordering the inspection of that property you have under contract on Pine Street. The inspector will be there at 9 o'clock and is looking forward to meeting you. Another one would be, dear buyer, I'm reminding you of your loan objection deadline. It's next Monday. Any questions you have on that loan, please give the lender a call. When you're satisfied with that loan and the conditions, please let me know by Monday. That way, you are letting buyers and sellers know that you're involved in their contract. They have to be, of course, involved in their contract. Too many times dates slip by and they didn't know that they had slipped by. Again, email, text, or snail mail. There are too many instances where the buyer or the seller didn't understand the language of the contract. This will get you and me in trouble or even in court. You must go through the contract, listing or sales contract, with the buyer or seller line by line. Hopefully in person, but if not, by phone. These new contracts are even more confusing to us, much less to our clients. It's awful. It usually takes about an hour to go through a sales contract, around 45 minutes for a listing contract. Then, as I've mentioned previously, that effective January 1st, our purchase contracts will default to the seller providing a special warranty deed, unless one of the other 5 options is selected. You best review what these other types of deeds are. Bargain and sale deed, quick claim deed. You need to know what all those deeds are. And unless one of the 5 options are selected, again, it will go to a special warranty deed. Both the general warranty deed and the special warranty deed are going to require certain exceptions to be attached when the property is conveyed. The title company will go over these with you, the lister, or the buyer's agent. To ensure a smooth closing, please be sure to include the buyer and the seller's email addresses when the order is placed. If you provide these emails, the title company will deliver the applicable exceptions to you and to your client ahead of the closing for their and your review. Remember, you are accountable to know what these exceptions mean and how they affect your buyer or your seller.